So at this point, market structure, there's nothing here, like whatever is fresh price action is fresh structure here. Anything can happen. Like it's not even worth it to consider long-term trading here, especially after that massive candle yesterday price. The main thing in here is that price is still trading in this kind of range. Something like this, for example. And we may trade this range, and don't get me wrong, we probably see more than a push here. But if price is gonna create those massive reactions from all-time highs, it's not that simple like let's say a year ago. The price break the yearly high and continue pushing, nothing. So therefore, in these areas, we better use key level as entry points or as cash out areas, and don't plan too much in here. From last night, I took a couple trades in there. Most of that trade was aiming for that 25-20, and I was okay with it. Like I'm not expecting too much other than the kilo. Now, the kilo gave reaction. The kilo gave last night a close below this 25-10. And that's the things that you have to say, hey, how can I get a possible trade to the downside there if I have if I have information from the left-hand side, like key levels and whatever? Where in this area here, where is the little tiny structure there? This area here. So for me, if price is closing below this area, anything that push, that is a pullback. Once price close back below that area there, you can force it from the kilo. If let's say you want to be aggressive in trading and say, hey, you know what? This kilo gave me the close that I needed. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna risk maybe the high of the candle there. How can I get in? What is the stuff that makes sense? If the first 1 minute gives me the pullback, because the volume at that point is quite heavy, if the first 1 minute gives me the pullback, I'm gonna enter. If this candle is giving you the pullback and then you're gonna try to enter here, risking the high of whatever you have here or the kilo, let's say the 2011, the 2011.5, 2011.70, something like this, say, wait, you know what? This setup here is asking me for a possible 36 pips in a stop loss when my target is technically the kilo, right? Does it make sense for you to enter with FOMO just because the first 1 minute broke the low of the candle there, and if the next 1 minute break the low, then you can jump on it. 50% of your position is gonna be closed right there, and the rest of the position is here because you cannot risk the entire high of this candle here as a possible trade when you have little room to trade, right? This is the key level is, let's say this is the exact key level, right? This is the exact key level. How in the world can you pull the trigger for something like this, being breakout trader below the first 1 minute? And then all you have to understand is if you're getting FOMO, yes, you can do at least to reach the key level, like 11.70. Things you can manage your position. Don't get me wrong. This 30 pips or 40 pips, you can manage that position. How? If you're getting at the break of this candle here and that candle is breaking the high, close 50 there. If price is not respecting the kilo, close most of the times, close the entire position. This is okay as a form of pullback. The exact number there, maybe the exact number is roughly there. The exact number is perfectly fine. But if price create the pullback and price start breaking the high of that 1 minute, close your position. And from there, price can stop you out, and you have to wait for another setup, for another candle that close below the key level, and then look for that possible move. Look what's going on in here. Let's look for another possible entry here. Look, the same idea. The target is the key level. This is looking easier. 27 pips. See the 1 minute candle there? Okay. If the candle gives you that move, 27 is still a lot. If not, the high of this candle here can be your 50%. If you can manage to survive with something like this or the key level, then you can look for a possible move to the downside, to the key level, to the nearest key level that you have, to the 2005, to the 2505. And that's it. That's the only way you can trade in this specific area, because we don't have enough information. We don't have enough structure in the market, and you have to bet on the fact that the key level may be the option. And if you had to risk the entire 27 pips there to get 27, plain and simple, it's not worth it to trade. And this is the problem, trading in a range. It's really annoying. And it's really that it's sad that when nobody is around, then those heavy moves all of a sudden for no reason. Apparently there's no reason for this candle to deliver such amazing volume. Nobody was watching at that point price action, more than likely. uh so you have to be careful the way we want to trade here, because feeding the market is not is not so good. And it's really easy, to plain and simple get some sort of FOMO, getting desperate because you want to take a trade every day. You want to trade every day. Some days are plain and simple not there for you, neither for me, to consider any sort of trade. Uh, but later on, gotta consider something. If prices continue in this math range, look at the 50-minute candles there. Uh, if prices is trading inside this range, more than likely we're gonna see this as a form of retest to that previous structure there, and a close later on today, maybe later on even Asian session, because if prices decide to not give us a proper trade in here, I'm not willing to be a buyer on the 20, let's say, and 25.10 to target the high of this candle. Plain and simple is not, it's not ideal for me. Remember what I said yesterday on the daily outlook. The 18 tends to be, in this is price 25. We never trade in these areas with the structure, right? 25.18 and 20, the 13 level. These levels here, the same that price love rejecting the 30, 33, 27, always have those numbers. I'm pretty sure that if you take notes, I told you guys like I would say like a week, no, like a month ago. Take notes. Add this number to your list of psychological numbers. Price loves going to the 13 and either reject, create resistance, or create support. This area here that was perfectly fine from yesterday, let's say. From yesterday was perfectly fine for price to create as many fake as possible coming from that 2015, and to go to the 18. Price going to the 20, it's just a bonus. It's just plain and simple a bonus in the market, and you have to consider price never, remember this, price don't need to hit the exact number. Price can go to the 25, for example, 25 19.5 and reject, never to give you a move from there. Sadly, when that move, I closed most of my position. That move came to my stop loss. My stop loss was right below this candle here. Then I got stopped out. This candle stopped me out. But that I noticed this morning. I woke up really early in the morning today. And I'm like, wow, that thing is nasty. How pulling back to this area here, went back to that exact key level there just to reject, and not the ideal setup to say, oh yeah, you know what, this is a massive continuation. I'm gonna sell the 25.20. I'm gonna risk this. When you see these candles here, don't try to be clever. Don't try to be the smartest in the room. When price is pushing so hard, it's really hard for me. It's really hard for anybody to believe that this key level here is gonna be respected. To say, oh, I'm gonna have a penny in order like at the 25.19.5, and I will get filled so I can get my 100 pips or 150 pips to the downside. When you see that price is going there with such amazing volume, don't do it. If you're gonna force it with a rejection, or the candles that are heading there, they're looking like really small candles, not delivering healthy volume. But when price is pushing really hard, the moment you start doing something like that, you're gonna start doing the same for example, from this 25.10. Price is going hard, and you're gonna just plain and simple buy the 10 just because you believe the 10 needs to hold. And in most cases, no. When the volume is there, you have to adapt your brain and your eyes and say, hey, a shit is pushing too much. So for me, it's really hard to sell that thing. Same thing happened yesterday. Yes, we know that the 30 is strong, but who in the fucking world is gonna try to sell the 30 there just because the 30 is strong? If you're trading at all-time highs, right? It's really hard to believe that you can sell that 30. That's why when people say, I'm gonna sell the 30, I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I trade what I see and not what I think. For more that I think that the 30 is strong, I'm not gonna be the dummy of the session trying to sell the 30 there, expecting that the reaction is gonna happen, let's say from the 31.5, and having a stop loss 31.70, avoiding the spread to stop me out. This, for me, is really hard to do. Really hard to believe. especially when price is breaking those areas, is nasty. And I'm telling you this because I don't want you, one thing is for certain, I don't want you to be doing something like this, but I don't want you, this is the main purpose for this community, to make you aware and to make you learn how to trade. I don't want you to get FOMO trading and that specific high, let's say, risking maybe this much just because you're planning, oh yeah, I'm gonna have 100, 200 pips to the upside there. If you're not waiting for the body of the candle, this key level has the ability to give you either a massive reaction or a massive breakout. And yes, you need the body of the candle. Two things happens in the market, in the key levels specifically. This is the way that I digest level by level. The candle gave you this. Candle will give you this. The entry is gonna be the high, and the candle is gonna give you that. At the same time, that key level can do the other thing that key level can give you is FOMO. Price break first, no pullback, induce you 5, 10, 15 pips, ASAP. That candle close like a fake out. Again, another deep retest, inducing you again, and then correction time. This is really easy to get around those kilos. And look back to your chart. It's there. I'm not trying to sell you a dream. I'm not trying to sell you something. It's there in the chart. The chart will tell every candle tells a story. And the body of a candle closing above a key level, that's key. 20, 25, 30, 24, 30. We all been there because we've been trading gold for, some of you guys already have like 2 years or 3 years with me, with trading the same way that I do. And we already know what happened there. So be careful when you're trying to sell something at that specific areas, is because you see exhaustion in the market, not because you're selling something that is going really, really strong in there. I took a sell at the 25, 14.95 at 2 a.m. Secure 75 and BE 25.13. Okay, let me see, 2 a.m. in the morning. 2 a.m. in the morning. Somewhere here, 14.95. 14.95. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can find that entry. Okay, this one right here. You secure 75 at the 13. Okay. The 13 is right there. Yeah, the 13 is a strong level. Remember that. Look what price is doing here. But for me, it's a no to sell that 13 just because it's a strong killer. It's just things that I need to be aware. Like, for example, if I'm buying here, I'll be aware that I can cash out the most I can in this area here, waiting for a close above that 13. That can give me a little bit more, maybe to the 20, to the 25.20. But mainly this area here, that candle, this candle here, that candle breakout, that was pretty much it. So your entry is there. You cash out 13, and then you got stop out break even, I would say. Close B, my entry. Yeah, you close B. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because this pullback here. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So yeah, always remember that 18, 13 is just another number that price loves getting reactions from those numbers. So be careful with it. And this, I'm telling you this is because just in case anybody is in buys, secure something at that 13. Don't be greedy, don't be greedy. We will probably see another pullback here, like a deeper pullback to the 08. And once we have a close above this area, then we probably see a possible move to the upside. Other than that, remember that if you bought this morning gold, you're counter trending that 4-hour candle from London, right? And that's really dangerous, really, really dangerous to be a counter trended trader toward that London 4-hour. Most of the times you need to follow the volume from London. What is the stuff that I need here for the move that I want to see? A resistance confirmation and a third candle breaking the low. Could have used this, just so you know, this low right here to enter, but it's the very beginning of the session. So, and trading above this 25.10, I rather trade, let price push, let price close, let price pull back a little bit, and then we can take the retest of that 25.10. The target for the session here is gonna be again the 25 flat. This area here, that's overall the target. But I don't want to take a sell right now because market can be plain and simple ranging here between the 25.10 and the 25.13, giving a lot of fake outs like break below, push back above, close below, break below and have you in this range in here. So for me, it's not worth it trading a 30 pip range. And plain and simple buys, I don't like them yet. For buys, I'll have to get a fake out from this area here from the 2508. Like price driving here, close back above this area here, and then I can consider those buys. No pullback, no variation from the low, no trade for me to do upside. I'm still, making sure that I can look for the continuation from the 4-hour candle from London. Coach, are you streaming the F1C minutes? No, not really. F1C minutes is not, it's just crap. It's just going over the same things that Powell already said. So it's not even worth it. Most of the times it's not worth it. Yeah. Ariane, yeah. Do you guys know how heavy impact this news event at 10 thing? This one, the not the oil inventory, the one that you're looking for is the one from tomorrow. No?
No, on the TradingView tab, it says that there's NFP revision. Like the
NFP
annual revision.
revision today.
No,
Yeah,
we have
10 a.m.
FMC today.
FNC
No, look at the
minutes.
picture I put in the chat.
Because yesterday I got confused as well. Okay, yeah, I see. At 10 a.m.
Yeah,
Wow, that's crazy. And that's on TradingView?
yeah, right there.
Okay. Oh yeah. That can be dangerous trading around that time. Didn't notice that. Oh wow. Hmm. Yeah, because yesterday I got confused as well. I got confused that Thursday was the Wednesday thing. Yeah.
I got you.
Because I'm very aware that this was gonna bring some sort of volatility to gold for possible moves to the upside. Yeah. And then look at the one that is on Friday. This one right here at 10
Yeah.
a.m. Yeah. How is a bully? So yeah, let's see. It's a shame because the volume, when you think that, and here is the thing, right? When you think the price is moving quite nice, all of a sudden price hit the brakes. It's like, I don't like this anymore. And then you get trapped in the range. And it's more the stress of holding a position than the actual profits that you can get. Because entering a new position, risking 20 pips to only get 10 or 15 is not even worth it. It's not worth it. Yeah. But we'll see. In my opinion, the sells can happen at the retest below this area here. Close. Price going here, pull back, you can be breakout trader from there. My best bet for buys is gonna be waiting for the retest of this little zone, close back above the kilo, consider something here so you can trade with that information for a possible move to the upside from here. And the obvious play is gonna be the 20 there, or even the 18, somewhere here. Yeah. But lately, even buying gold is not an easy task because you're buying gold and then pullbacks are too nasty. And it's because nobody's interested in buying gold long term in here. So it's dangerous. 6. Yeah, this is the OAS. So this is gonna last for another 1 minute. And I don't wanna buy the kilo. Risking this much, it's not a bad idea, but I don't wanna risk it there. Because price can easily just go a little bit more, not stop me out, but not give me any good information, any good profit there, and have me here, stop me out, stop me out, stop me out multiple times in here. It's a range. That's what we need to understand here. Yeah. So it's dangerous. Look at that 13. Already 40 pips in reaction, almost 40 pips in reaction. These levels are nasty. 18 is kind of the same crap. That's why for me, being breakout trader near to a 13, I rather wait for a body that can close above the 13, and at that point, I'm avoiding trading in that area there. Yeah. You say I always want to. I don't think we're gonna make it all the way down here to this area. The obvious play is to retest this candle here. And then push. But most likely we have to wait at least like 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes. Good morning, Jude. Manpreet, good morning. Morning, Kerwin. I'm looking for a pullback 2506.30 for a buy. What do you think? 2506. 2506. I don't think we're gonna make it that deep though. We have so much reactions here, and this breakout candle here got retested, so we may get another hit to that low right there and close back above the 2510. So this area here for me is key to see how this candle is gonna hold. Because if this candle is not holding and you have a bearish close below that area, then whatever happens here, even if a fake out happen, this is gonna be your pullback. And having another close, retesting this area 3 times, that's gonna be a plain and simple sell-off. That's the one that I'm expecting. Usually price go to a previous breakout candle or a support candle, it hits 2 times. And the third time that I said in that level, it's gonna go south. It's gonna go in that direction. Yeah. 22 seconds for this candle to say if she's gonna reject that 2510 or she's gonna break that 2510. It's gonna close below the 2510. You say 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's not closing on that kilo. Yeah, still. There's resistant confirmation though. If this candle pull back, man, it's dangerous for real. You're trading the last 5 of the 15, so it's not an A+ setup, especially because you have the kilo there. That candle, yeah, that candle retesting that high in the first 1 minute, that's key. But if you break that high, this is okay to get the reaction, and then we're gonna push to that 15 at least. But the range is pretty small. It's not, I mean, for me, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to take. And it's really, really early in the session. Paper trade this just in case, I'm not taking trades at this point. I'm gonna let you know when I'm gonna take a trade. Paper trade this. If the candle 58, yeah, the pullback is already there. If price break that low, this is a technically 1-to-1. This can happen, I'll say, between this 5-minute candle and the COMEX opening maybe. So it's gonna be a long wait. I'm not expecting heavy volume getting delivered here in a random candle. Maybe COMEX is the one. Something that can break the low of this candle here. That can be a plain and simple drop toward this area here. Having a close below that area, you already know. Boring range. Because with that one, you can target the 2505 and a possible hit to the daily low. Exceed the daily low for a little bit more than 10 pips, like something like this. Toward the 2503 for this area here. Yeah. It's just a paper trade, just to see how this law is gonna be, how this law can behave. Pa, para, pa, pa. Me parezco a ti, me parezco a ti. Ya.
¿Cómo estamos, jefe?
Bien, Martín, ¿y vos, hermano?
Aquí esperando a ver qué nos va a dar esta madre, güey.
Simón, ese.
Esa mamada.
Simón. Pregúntame. Hoy te la voy
Good
a
morning,
poner,
hermano.
Martín. ¿Oíste?
¿Qué pasó?
No, la taza aquella de que hablamos.
¡Oh!
Y la camisa. Hoy te la pongo, viejo.
A huevo. Puto el que no esté en el... Puto el que no le hayan dado, güey.
Ajá.
Ya me siento parte, güey. Sí, ahora sí puedo
Eh,
hablar, puedo presumir, güey.
órale.
No,
Eh,
gracias, güey. Toda madre, güey.
órale. Oh, aquí está Jefferson ya. Jefferson, ¿qué pedo,
Puta
viejo?
madre, güey. Ya llegó la sal, güey.
Marco, good morning, hermano. Sammy, good morning. John Parcero, CC is your bias today bullish. This is my bias. This bearish. Need to follow volume from London here. That's that's kind of the best play. Does any recommend a funded prop firm in the for people in the US? Kerwin FX. Kerwin funded FX. Get ready for slippage. Buenos días, Cristian, ¿cómo estás? Hey, Josh, good morning, hermano. How are you? Hey, parcero, Zambrano, how are you? Jennifer, good morning. Mr. Morgan is in Japan. Mr. Morgan is having his birthday today.
Ese compa nomás se la pasa viajando, ¿no, güey?
Sí, men, ese culero anda por todo el mundo, bien.
Sí, güey. Apenas estaba aquí en Singapur hace un mes, ¿no? Algo así.
Ya, ya
Andaba
estaba.
con Ethan por allá.
Sí, fue a Singapur, después creo que estuvo en Costa Rica. Estuvo en Costa Rica. Estuvo en Corinto, creo que estuvo.
Bendita soltería, güey.
Y
Fuck.
después, sí.
Corinto, ¿qué? Corinto Cauca, no creo.
Estuvo en Corinto, ¿dónde fue que estuvo este loco? No, estuvo en Costa Rica, donde le gusta ir a surfear a la gente. Am, ¿Cómo se llama esto,
Costa
hombre?
Rica would be like
Playa,
Jaco.
¿eh? No,
Jaco, maybe.
Playa del Carmen.
Um,
Playa del Carmen. Creo que estuvo en Playa del Carmen, pero sí estuvo en Costa Rica. Él me mandó la ubicación, oh, man, está cerquita de donde yo más o menos nací, o sea, comparado con donde él vive, ¿no? Ah, estaba como a unos 300 kilómetros de donde yo vivo.
Ah, estaba cerca, güey.
Ujú, sí. All right.
¿A qué te dedica ese güey para seguir haciendo para hacer lo que hace ese güey?
Yo creo que ese man estaba retirado de la militar y aparte de eso, él había invertido bastante en criptos, cantidad de
Su
criptos como un caballo.
puta madre, güey. Qué pendejo.
Ya,
Y yo gastándomelo en vino, dijo el enano ese, güey.
ya.
Jefe, pregunta.
Yes, sí, señor.
De acuerdo con el Daily Average, si rompe el 505 nos puede dar 200 para abajo.
Sí, Moncho.
Si rompe el 20 nos puede dar 200 para arriba, porque solamente es como 150 pips al range que
Sí,
tenemos ahorita.
sí. Pero se puede quedar así porque como tenemos las noticias del FOMC Minute, pudiera quedarse rangueando haciéndose el pendejo toda la mañana, pues.
Yeah, yeah.
Ya. So, por eso no sé, no me da la impresión que vamos a tener buenos movimientos hoy.
y
No,
hay
a mí
que
tampoco.
agradecer por los movimientos de ayer y de antier.
Ajá.
Hoy tendremos que esperar, cabrón.
Sí, men. La verdad. Ya,
Eh,
ya, la verdad que sí.
benditos por los que tomaron ganancias, güey.
Ajá.
Sí, bendito.
¿Quién es ese?
Juancito.
¿Quién es
Oh,
ese, güey? ¿Qué pedo, güey?
¿no te cagaste esta vez, compa?
No, ayer, antes tuve tantos huevos que me tocó 3 veces el stop loss.
A su
Y
puta
ahora te duelen
madre.
los huevos, cabrón.
Qué locura.
Por
Ese,
Ah,
hacerte,
ese
por
sí.
hacerte caso, güey.
Está bien, güey. Así nacen los hombres y los héroes.
ah, qué va, man.
Kerwin,
Ujú.
Cristian,
¿Cómo estás, Cristian? Dime, viejo.
bien. Pregunta, Kerwin.
Sí.
El otro día estaba escuchando sobre psicología
Ajá.
ahí en el grupo.
Sí.
¿Cómo es el tema?
¿Cómo es? Ah, de la gente que hacen los
Sí,
psicología de trading,
de trading.
psychotrading.
Sí.
Hay una muchacha que me estaba ayudando con los descarados estos,
Ajá.
que no saben controlar las emociones.
Sí.
Pero ella estuvo unos cuantos días y siempre estaba, tú sabes, oye, si necesitan, avísenme, díganme lo que les
Ajá.
pasa y yo puedo trabajar con ustedes directamente, whatever.
Sí.
Si te interesa, te mando después bueno, el nombre de ella está ahí. Hay un canal en Slack.
Sí, lo vi.
Pudieras darle clic ella se llama Paula Vallejos
Ajá.
y tratar de contactarla a ella, a ver si no, yo le
Perfecto.
digo que un día de estos a ver qué puede pasar por aquí para hacer como normalmente las sesiones duran 1 hora y es
Sí,
para concientizar a la gente, ayudarle
perfecto.
con cosas básicas, no es nada del otro mundo, como qué está pasando en tu trading. Ella no es trader, el hermano de ella es trader y el otro muchacho, Leo es trader también.
Ajá.
Eh, pero más que todo trabajan con ejercicios de respiración y cosas así. O sea, cuando te sientes como que con mucha presión de que estás teniendo overtrading y eso, ellos dicen lo mejor es, mira, empieza a respirar hondo. Hay un
Ajá.
ejercicio. Igual en YouTube lo puedes encontrar esos ejercicios de respiración, me imagino. Pero
Sí,
pues ella lo estaba haciendo porque quería ayudar. Hay gente que aprovechó y contaban sus cosas y aprovechaban de la sesión. Ahora
perfecto.
está trabajando directamente creo que con 3 personas de aquí, haciéndoles coaching, pero sí, ya eso era pagado. Pero en realidad no tienes que pagar nada, o sea, para tener acceso a eso, ella lo hace de corazón.
Bien. Bueno,
Ya,
gracias, Kerwin.
de nada, viejo. Here come comics, my children. Here comes comics. Breaking that support candle low is a 20 pips, but I wait. We wait and see if we get paid. Yeah. This is the close above the 13. And for the upside, the problem here is that we're counter trending. That's why I don't want to consider buys. Yeah.
Erwin,
Not gonna take this. Ajá.
¿por qué counter trending?
Por la vela de Londres.
Pero a diario estamos poniendo los bullies ahora mismo.
Dale.
Pero, pero
Mira dónde está el daily. Espérate.
porque el daily es bullish y esta vela de 4 horas rompió, hizo como un fake out a la de Londres, ¿no?
Sí, pero mira dónde está el daily sentado. O comprar el oro así, en contra de esa reyección masiva, en contra de esas 4 horas de Londres. Creo que es la peor idea que puedo tener, ¿no? A mí puede pasar, pero es la peor idea para mí ver, en mi opinión.
No, no, no es que lo vaya a comprar, sino que quería saber por qué piensas que está en
Sí,
counter. Ok.
bearish.
Lo mismo lo pensaba yo, pero no era nada
Yeah.
simplemente porque lo decías, pero por la vela H4. Yo siempre pienso lo mismo, pero el otro día me desenfoqué por eso del diario y hizo lo contrario H4, por eso te preguntaba, pero no.
Ajá. Yeah.
Ya.
Sí, en este caso tenemos que ver qué es lo que pasó aquí. Like, si el precio nos va a dar algo, ¿quién es? Ah, shit. Déjame borrar toda esta mierda. ¿Quién es quién? Who is who? Like, can you trust this candle here? Or do you trust the volume of this candle here? So you can follow that candle there, like if this candle was a daily candle. Follow this volume, like this volume is your best bet for today's candle to retest this daily, to retest this low. Excuse me. Below this candle here, where do I have my 50 pips to the downside? This area here, that's my best bet. What do I need in price action here? I need a fake out. In these areas, in the 13, like I said, the play is kind of obvious. Like we're gonna see sells today. For me to change my bias, let me show you. I need this retest being done, this liquidity. For me, just buying here, I'm feeling like whenever I pull the trigger, buying here, I'm putting so much at risk because price can easily go for 10, 15 and reject. Instead of that, what I need is fake out. I'm telling you, this, I don't want to force anything. Fuck it, we can wait as much as we can. All I need is resistance, confirmation resistance, and a candle that break the third candle, the second candle. I need a fake out. The fake out is there. Why? Price pushing. Why this candle here? The first 1 minute retested the high, close below. Now, do I really have enough room to trade to the downside here, being aggressive and planning like a 20 pips trade here? Let's say to risk the previous rejection candle here. For me, this kind of thing is putting so much rush on the pressure, especially because price can retest the confirmation support low and maybe rejecting there, and I'll be there in a little bit of range. So what if I wait a little bit more and I trade maybe below this area? With this fake out, I can trade below the 25.10. But I'm not gonna be looking for buys in here. Remember that 13 is a no man's land for breakout traders. That's the worst case. That's the worst idea that you can have as a trader. And if the move happened all of a sudden, all the way to the 25.20 or 25.18, whatever, it is what it is. It's part of the process. But my best bet for you guys is to not force it in this area here. Either if you're gonna force it, it's because you have this scenario, you have a little pullback to none, and be breakout trader. Oh, that's all you have to do. If not, this is gonna be the same as trading on a kilo. Consider this the same as trading at the 30, let's say. Did we ever have the close-up of the 30 yesterday? No. Did we have the balls to sell the 30 just because it's a 30? No. But fuck it. I'm not gonna give my money as a breakout trader buying the 25.13 to just become John Wick. Plain and simple. That's the thing. And you don't need to take every move that happens in the market. Understand that, we can fucking wait a little bit more. At the end of the day, this candle is not supposed to deliver 300 pips to the downside, right? This candle is gonna close somewhere there. Another candle is gonna pull back. Another candle is gonna come back, close below the key level. Then we're gonna take a trade. I'm gonna take a trade. But dealing with this 13 here, no. And that daily is looking like no man's land. The 4-hour candle from London closed bearish. All I need is the same thing that happened on last Friday. Yeah. Give me my resistance, confirmation resistance. Let's go. Plain and simple.
Hello, coach.
Hello, how are you, EJ?
Good. What about you?
EJ is because Euro JPY or why, EJ?
No. Just my name is Elvinas, and
Elvin.
that's why. Yeah.
Okay, brother.
Yeah. Just wanted to ask about the today's morning trade I took right here.
Okay. Sells below this bullish candle?
Yes, after the closure of this bearish candle.
Okay.
So as you mentioned on the daily outlook, if we have a closures, below the 25.10s, and there is potentially we can look for the downside move.
Yeah.
So my first trade was right here, and it has pushed. No, the target was key level first, and then if we close below the key level, then potentially we can look lower
For that 25 flat.
Yes. So, I secured some at this point, like 80%. And then after this, second bullish candle here, I closed full position.
Beautiful.
Now, the second trade I took is, when we had the fake out at 2508.50 right here, is because, if we don't respect the 15 pips below the key level, there is potential for price to move down. Now, yeah, I took the second trade right here with a stop loss about this candle. And, my target was, first to secure some at the confirmation of support, and then potentially to, I closed full at the key level again because I saw the rejection with this candle, 5 minutes. I didn't like that price didn't close below 25.05. So I just decided to close full.
Wow,
So
beautiful, man.
yeah, just I wanted to ask if you would have considered any trade below here first,
Yeah.
because we had the closure.
When I woke up this morning, our cup price was somewhere here. Somewhere here.
Yeah.
I didn't want to consider it for this reaction here from
Alright.
that kilo. And I didn't want to consider it. But the way you manage your position, like, man, is spot on, in my opinion. I don't know what you saw on this candle here to get in there. But this trade, the way that once you're in, the way you manage that trade, entering here, price going here, price creating support, confirmation support, and price breaking that high, you close the position, beautiful. Don't matter if that candle just went there, it probably stopped you out, break even, or a little bit in drag down, whatever. The managing your trade like that is key. Now, with that push, fake out from that candle there, the break of this low, if I were you, I will wait for something that can break the low of this candle. Give me 1 second.
No, yes, sorry for interrupting, but I waited for confirmation of resistance first, and then I entered with the
Okay. I
third
thought that
candle.
you enter here at the break of the first candle.
No, with the third candle.
Okay, yeah. Once you have this candle breaking that low, the candle that create the breakout, and then you have the confirmation resistance, yes, beautiful. You can go short below that candle, even below this candle here. Maybe a 1 minute pullback create a resistance there, I don't know. And you can target that one right there, securing something at the confirmation support, beautiful. If in the kilo, because this trade right here is easier, safer, and with that one, you can consider something like this. What is the stuff that you need at that point? A body of a candle that can close below the 25.05. And at that point, man, you can add another position, smaller, just to protect this runner there, whatever. You're holding 10% of the trade right there. If you have $10, $5, $100, $500 in this runner there, you can put those $500 at risk, making sure that if you get stopped out there, the profits from this trade right here is gonna cover the stop loss that you may have for this one. So yeah, man.
Because I was expecting, the 50 pips below the London low, but basically that doesn't happen, and just secured full at 25.05 because of that rejection candle. So yeah, I just wanted to ask if because as was mentioned, that sales would make sense. So
yeah, no, definitely. Yesterday I took 2 trades. Both buys. One was buying the support confirmation low, and I had the stop loss below the daily low. The next trade was aggressive because the price was just it went to the kilo and it started rejecting the kilo. So I'm like, this is gonna be my banger. This is gonna be my trade. And the same, I manage my position depending on what I see on the lower time frame. So that's good, man. The way you manage this trade, especially, holy, is beautiful. You at that point, you're playing with house money. You're playing with profits from this little trade right there.
Yes.
Now you're giving a second chance. It's gonna be really crazy if you get in sales in here. You don't secure anything. Price is pulling back to your entry. You close in a loss, let's say, and then you want to give it a second try here. You go to little profits, you don't secure anything, and prices stop you out again. That's dangerous. But the way you manage your position, man, beautiful. Look what price is doing right now with this 30-minute candle opening. This is gonna be hell of a fishy move. We finally had the resistance, the confirmation resistance. Man, I don't know. I'm not gonna take this trade. I'm not gonna take for more than this trade can pay. It's a 30-minute candle opening. That 30-minute candle probably is going to pull back more than the high of this candle here. Ay.
Mejor explicado imposible.
Yeah.
Es un rango también, es muy duro ahí.
Yeah, it's duro. Pero ves, like, buying that 13 or planning for buys in here is the worst thing that you can do. Yeah, I'm not telling you sell the 13. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking that position from the 13. But at least you're not feeding the market by being breakout traded in the opposite direction. you know. Look at this keyword. Is the 1 minute was roughly there. That 1 minute already 32 pips. Probably Marco took it.
Yo
I don't
hice
know.
paper trade
Okay.
porque quería tomar la ruptura del primer minuto de cómics
Okay.
ahí mismo. Y uy, se hubiera dado bonito,
Yeah.
pero es que muy arriesgado, la verdad. Unos huevotes había que tener.
That's what I'm telling you. Marco may be in sales, but
No.
No.
Good morning. I didn't
Okay.
take it. But,
Okay, brother.
No, 30 minutes. Very risky.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to see the topic possibly breaking that confirmation of resistance as a fake out and then drop. Yeah.
Like a push first.
Yeah,
toward
push
this
first.
area here.
Yeah.
The problem here is that it's a 30-minute candle opening, and everybody knows that a 30-minute candle is more aggressive in the sense of pullbacks. Yeah.
We got plenty of time. It's just the beginning of the session.
Yeah.
No rush.
Yeah, exactly.
Just warming up, doing some push-ups, Wait for the market.
Yeah, man. Sofia, good morning, hermano. Santiago, good morning. Antonio, good morning as well. And Danny. Yeah.
Morning, Kerwin.
Morning, Sergio. How are you, brother?
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me show you. What is the okay. Can send it here. This on the 1 minute. I'm gonna show you something funny here. On the 1 minute. So you can see how I manage my position. Ella es calladita. Don't tell me you're gonna give me my clothes.
Entonces, ¿en qué hay que ir a la bolera este viernes? ¿Lamborghini, en helicóptero? ¿Cómo hay que llegar?
Oh, mierda, y se me ha olvidado poner eso en el Thingy este. Sí,
Yo me
tengo que
acuerdo
poner.
porque me gusta y es el sitio que iba mucho de pequeño.
Ya, tengo que poner el anuncio. Tengo que hacer el announcement. Yeah. Let me show you. Well, the close is there. Man, sadly, this move is gonna happen. It's gonna leave us here hanging. Whatever. I'm not in a hurry. Okay. Look on the 1 minute how I manage my position from last night. The entry here or after that reaction candle, right? That reaction. Look how price was pumping. Very nice and easy. Why this freaking candle create the confirmation of support here? And this is the 1 minute, but Asian session is nasty because of that. Look how price is leaving the low of that confirmation on the 1 minute. I'm like, fuck, I'm not gonna be here, to force a trade, whatever. If this candle is breaking the low, more than likely it's going for this reaction candle to this area here, to this low. This candle, right? The entry. The reaction is valid. Price breaking the low of that confirmation after this candle retested the low. If price is breaking this, is because price more than likely is going to come back and stop me out. Maybe not in one shot, but it's going to retest that area. It's going to push back to the high of this candle and then continue delivering. So I'm like, fuck, man, I'm going to have to close 50% of this position. Close 50 there. Little to no profit. Give me 1 second. Excuse me. And then price push. I'm like, okay, I'm going to secure 75 there. I'm not going to move my stop loss to near the entry that I have because of the spread, whatever. And that shit stopped me out a break even. But that 1 minute don't matter. It's price action. If this 1 minute low, the confirmation support on the 1 minute is not being respected, that shit can easily stop me out. And I'm not being marrying any idea. So that's why I know that the way that Alvenas took that trade and he managed that position, man, is clever. Easy. very, very, very aggressive in the sense that in the way that he managed that position, but it was worth it. It was worth to force it, to close the trade.
Beautiful, bro. Beautiful. Yeah. Very nice.
And the next, let me show you 1 minute. I don't trade 1 minute, don't get me wrong, especially during Asian session.
Yeah. Even London is tricky trading 1 minute.
Yeah. Now, let me show you the other one on the 1 minutes. It's confluence, you know, market is just confluence, lower time frames, bigger time frames. That's why you need to follow the bigger time frames with lower time frames. That's the way to do it. In my opinion, that's the best way.
No. That's where you put a trade with no stop loss. And let it run.
Yeah. Now, look at this one right here. This one, coming from that reaction, this 1 minute candle here, this 1 minute candle is the retest to the kilo. This candle here is leaving the high of that candle, making you aware that this can be the fake out. Price pushing. Why do you think I'm closing something at that 13 area there? Because I know that fucking 13 is a nasty area of contention. So I'm like, you know, this is a roughly 18 pips in profit. So I'm gonna secure something. I'm gonna let the rest run. Later on, and this is 1 minute. Give me 1 second. Later on, price pushing to that 16 to retest the daily high. Secure more. Price is heading there near to the candle, to the hourly candle opening there. 1 second. This is another arrow here. This one, retest the daily high. This one right here, you know, is technically the opening of the 4 hour and the hourly candle. And all I needed was price delivering to the 18, to the 20 there. So close most of the position. Later on, got stopped out. Was worth a shot. You know,
yeah,
and always, when you're trading Asian session, lower your risk. Don't try to be the, you know, trying to take a bang or whatever. Lower your risk. Asian session can pay really quick or can take your money really quick.
Yeah.
So always be careful.
I guess you're done for today, right?
No, not really.
No,
not really. That was part of yesterday. Today is another day. I mean,
okay.
Yeah. Remember that yesterday? I mean, I know it comes to the daily from today. Let's say the profits, whatever, but that can be considered as like yesterday trading. You know, today is a brand new day. Yeah, I can say, well, I'm playing with house money, whatever. But no, not really. Not really. I can find a proper setup today. And in this range is no. Look, you remember the reaction I was talking about? Now we have some sort of information here. This reaction is valid. This is what I wanted to see here for the New Year session. Now it's time for us to get ready. We can change bias now. We can plan some sort of buys if this candle close above this key level here. That's all we need now. Beautiful. This is what I've been waiting for me to take buys. So yeah, we can consider something. Now we need a close above the kilo. We need a close above the 12, and then we're gonna look for that move to the upside. Yep. If not, this is just a garbage price action behavior. And once we have a push, a body closing, we could for the downside move. Hopefully this candle is not the one that is closing below this candle here. Hopefully, because I don't want to take the trade in the beginning of a 50-minute candle there. I rather want to see this candle closing above the kilo and a new candle breaking the low of this one. Giving me the idea that the fake out happened from that kilo. So yeah.
So if you push to the 12 area, you wouldn't consider selling it anymore?
No, not anymore.
Okay.
No,
because we tapped the 08, right?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
And we tapped this area. This is what I wanted to see reaction from. The low of this candle here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, body of a candle closing below this candle, that's a whole different idea. We're gonna see for a possible pullback or a plain and simple breakout. Yeah. Something below this area here. You know, this. And the target is really good because we can target for that 25 flat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Remember,
tricky.
yeah, for the push, we need the body closing. We need another candle to confirm that support has been established. This reaction is valid. Even this reaction, you know, with this reaction, if that candle closed above the kilo, we can use this as a support candle and this as a confirmation support. But you have to fight on this area here. So you really want to see something outside that area with safer price action, you know. If you have to be aggressive from here, then you have to deal with this area here and have you there for a little bit more. But once price closes above this area, only two things will happen. Either a fake out like this one or a breakout. And that's the one I'm going to consider the breakout.
Yeah. Thank you.
No problem, brother. Good morning, Antonio. Good morning, Santiago. Sofian already. Baling. Hey, Kevin, here. Thankful for the opportunity. I'm wondering if you're referring to when you mentioned the 13. The 13, the level itself, the 2513. This area is really strong. Look at that thing, man. This level here is the same as the 18 level or the 30 level. Yeah, it's not a round number like the 2510, it's not the 25 flat, but they tend to be very dangerous in terms of contention. Like either a lot of resistance is established there or a lot of support. Like this one right here is perfectly fine for price to reject as many times possible there. Yeah. Well, my children's, this candle ended like a dildo in both hands because broke the high, broke that low.
Do you think buying this right now? Ah, shit, it's gone.
Buying the confirmation support?
Yeah, I wanted to buy it.
I
Yeah,
don't
leave
know.
it, it's fine. Yeah.
The last 15 of the hourly is the last 15 of the 4 hour.
Yeah, I wanted to buy the last 2 minutes because that drop is fishy. But anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, because also is 1 hour low on the previous one. So we may reject. I don't know. It's a probability, right?
Yeah, probability.
50-50.
Yeah, probabilities in the market.
Fine.
Probabilities.
I'm in a sell, so we gotta stop talking about buys, all right?
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Good close. Good close, I'm not gonna lie. It's a good close. But the timing is not helping me here. Time is not helping me. It's not helping me to be a breakout trader below this candle low. I'm gonna wait. Yeah. Because volume wise is a lot for the range that we're trading. Yeah. Man. No, it's dangerous, boys. Dangerous.
Va a cerrar H4 en 13 minutos, ¿no?
Sí, ya va a cerrar. Es mejor esperar a que cierre y esperar un pullback nuevo en una vela. Estamos en un rango. I don't want to sell the low of this candle here. Because the drop can be very small at this point. Very short-lived move. That's a 10 pip to get technically to get 16. It's dangerous to get this much to this area here. Unless a pretty decent cash out happened in the last 10 minutes of the hourly. then you can say, well, I'm gonna target this low. 44. Yeah, but it's dangerous. Really, really dangerous here. And you cannot sell right there. You cannot sell. You need to sell below that candle low. Yeah. It's dangerous.
No, bueno.
No bueno. Yeah. No bueno. Be happy. The only paper trade was like selling the 1 minute low from that shit. Apart from that, anything here is gonna be like FOMO.
Okay. What I'm thinking. All right.
Don't say it. I know where you are.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Don't say it. Say it so price can do it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna say it.
No. You're not gonna say anything now. That's your trade. Yeah, but don't say it. Yeah. Marco is in sales right now.
Yeah.
He's looking for a 10 pip stop, a 10 pip trade, 10 pip profit to 40 pip trade. Yeah. Fucking hell.
To 40 pip loss. So take that buy, and I'm gonna sell, and we see who wins.
Yeah.
No, I'm still waiting. I haven't taken it.
Okay. Yeah, better.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. I want to buy that.
Let me know if you buy, because I might close, because you are the market maker. So.
No, which one?
Yeah.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, Reza. How are you, brother?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm in sales as well. You're talking about buy.
Oh shit. That's no
Oh,
bueno,
bad
Marco.
influence, bro.
Your brother sold you, Marco. Holy. What can we expect from
But buying that area is good, I think. The 7 area. Yeah. Really,
I know why you say that.
Good for you.
It's not
I
my
know what you
style.
say.
Sorry, what's that, Gary?
No. That I know why you're saying that to Marco, because you want Marco to pull the 3 or 4 buys so he can provide the liquidity for your trades, right?
Yeah.
I'm not eating.
Yeah, no. Go ahead. What is that you wanted to say, Reza?
Yeah, that's the opening of the 4 hour.
Yeah.
How so? The chance of the 4 hour going to change to bearish at the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's high.
I will secure most of it. That's
last minute.
Lower. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's big. It's big chance. But whatever you try here.
I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, I secured most.
Good luck, cowboy.
Holy fuck.
It's a small stop loss, to be honest, because there is no room for drop.
For the
But
drop,
if it drops, I'm gonna get out.
Okay.
Oh shit, you're gonna stop us all out.
I don't know how you guys do it, to be honest.
Cowboys.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys do it.
Let's go. Come on, push, baby.
Now, nobody's pulling the trigger now with Marco. When Marco's maybe 20 pips in profit, people are gonna get FOMO. They're gonna jump on, and then price is gonna reject. Nah, seriously, in a serious note, it's dangerous.
It is dangerous, yeah.
Yeah. This candle here, 10 seconds left. That candle is gonna tell the story here. If Marco is wrong or right. How? Breaking the high of that candle there. 1, 0. Break the high then. Let's see if this is a fake up. Okay, Marco, you're Gucci. Here is where Marco's gonna secure 25. Move the stop loss pretty tight and let it run.
Yeah, I'm not being right now.
Okay. Yeah.
16 pips, not bad.
Yeah.
Hello, Malaga, push.
Too many red candles, right, Marco?
Yeah, exactly.
Time to buy.
Time to buy.
It has to break this area. On a 1 minute, we have a structure, so that's what I'm looking at. It has to break it.
Yeah. Reza.
Yep.
Oh, well, you just joined right now, or you were here earlier on?
No, I was here at, I guess, 8:15. Yeah.
Ah, okay. So you heard me saying about the 13 and all the stuff, right?
Exactly. I sold the 13. I
Uh-huh.
sold 13 with 15 stop loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how I like those levels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great. That's great. Yeah.
That 13,
You
18,
gave me
man.
the confidence to do that.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
13, 18 is Nasty's area though. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
It's really hard to
I
be
just
breakout
sold it
trader.
with that second push. I sold the 13 and put the stop loss 15 pips. I secured most of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. La 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 la. Marco, if you still holding entire, right? Entire position.
Yeah.
Okay. Brother, for the new 4-hour candle, if this price closes above the 25.10, you just got to pay bottom of the session. So that can become a banger though. If you survive the hourly candle open.
Yeah, if I survive.
Yeah.
I don't like the momentum is going up, but let's see the last 2 minutes.
Yeah. You're roughly like 8 pips in profit, right? 8, 11, 12?
17 right now.
Oh, 17. Holy.
Yeah.
Oh, because you cut it from...
Yeah, just right at the bottom. Right at the bottom.
Okay.
You see that wick?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Lower.
Yeah, because this is a
Yeah,
fake out. Beautiful.
Yeah, 1 minute, look at Gucci right now.
Yeah, this is a fake out. Kind of come in this
best.
area here. This is
Marco, you got
24 pips. Should I close something? Oh, shit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the
Then
60.
I guess you should close something. You should secure
Yeah,
something.
Yeah, I'm gonna close something.
Yeah, close something.
50 here.
Even
50.
Yeah, even closing 75 is a good idea, so you don't have to deal with a new 5-minute candle pullback, unless you're willing to hold that position with the stop loss below this low. But if you're not willing, if you're gonna move the stop loss to the inside this area here, you're gonna get stopped out.
I got entry here.
Uh-huh.
Stop loss was here. So right now I'm just securing 70.
Okay.
And then leave the rest run.
Yeah, because this candle here can do two things: push to the key level, and the key level is gonna give you another sell-off.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried.
Yeah. Especially the timing. You know, you're trading the last 5 now of the early candle here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and you see it's not closing above the key level.
Yeah.
So this can
I'm gonna
plain and
break even
simple.
and leave it.
Yeah.
And leave the rest.
Yeah.
But honestly, I'm not expecting the reversal. I'm just expecting reaction to the specific zone. You know.
Yeah, use
so
a quickie in and out.
Yeah. Yeah, 30 pip, 20 pip, 40 pip. You know, that's it.
Price action, you might have the reversal.
Yep.
Let's see how far. I wasn't sales. I like the idea of buying that area. I wasn't sales, so I couldn't do that.
Did you close?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not only that, he closed and he took your trade as well.
Oh, I didn't. No.
Yeah.
Holy shit, look at that.
Look at that. Yeah. La 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 la. Secure more.
Man, I wish I put more risk on it, man.
But if you put too much risk, then you get stopped out.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing.
How many pips you had to that high? 13. To this
Okay, I'm gonna secure more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
I don't like that 1 minute. 1 minute is ugly.
Yeah, it's a good idea. That fake out from that key level there. Very dangerous.
And
that 4-hour candle is trying to fight for her life.
I'm about to close it.
The tail is still looking good. Look at that 4-hour candle. That 4-hour candle can easily come back and close like a nothing candle in the next 3 minutes. Retesting that 2508. Yeah.
And if we break
this
the
1 minute
2005, we switch the weekly.
2505.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Por eso está encontrando.
Proyecciones de ahí.
I discovered something.
Ajá.
You move your mouse around the candle and it goes down. You said here at 11, it rejected 20 pips.
Yeah, bro. He's a market maker. That's why. Yeah, if this 1 minute break the low, I'm gonna get out, man. I don't like this. No.
Yeah. La 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 la. I would love to sell the confirmation resistant high, to be honest. But with the hourly candle opening, with the 4-hour candle opening, it's too risky for me. I hate entering in the very beginning of a 4-hour.
My spread is high, bro.
Yeah.
2
Maybe
pips.
Powell is saying something there. Or maybe Biden
Yeah,
will talk.
price is acting weird now. Going up, down, up, down.
Man, during this session is really crazy, huh? Last night I'm like, prices all of a sudden is squeeze to the downside, a quick reaction. Go to the upside and quick reaction to the downside. And this in this area here was nasty. No, the 1 a.m. in the 9 p.m.
Yeah, that 1 minute you took was wild, man.
In here.
Oh, I'm out.
Bro, but in here, price was like a squeeze to the upside, boom, reject. A squeeze to the upside, reject. Go to the downside, reject. It's nasty stuff. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell, man? La 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 la. Marco.
Yes.
I hate entering at the very beginning of the session, though.
Well, he took me out, this freaking bastard, and then now we want to push up.
Wow. Oh, stop you out.
Yeah, if you go on at 1 minute, we look at the 1 minute. Yeah, this one.
Oh, but you had the stop loss too tight.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I hate entering in the very beginning of a candle.
You want to sell it?
I want to sell the low of that confirmation of support. Price already close below this area here. So this is a pullback to the kilo. That kilo can give me my 100 pips to the downside. Yeah, if this becomes a fake out. But selling at the very beginning of the candle, man, at the 4-hour candle is nasty. Yeah. That's a 20.
Makes sense.
So that's a push.
It's the same. Let's see. It's the same as the confirmation resistant high. It's the same. But obviously you're not selling there. You're not selling there. You're waiting for price to break the low. Break the low of this candle here and risking the high of this candle.
Damn it, Colt.
Pero ya serían.
Para
Good trade, Marco.
Ya serían 25 pips de stop loss.
Ya es bastante. ¿Para ponérselo ahí arriba? ¿O para comprarlo?
No, para la idea que tú tienes.
Ah, ya. Yeah. Y lo mismo pasa, like the same thing happens for me to buy inside the range just because this is my confirmation support. Look, the trade technically it's gonna be right there where price is right now. Imagine if I had to reach the low of this candle here. It's gonna be easy for price just to hit this low, pull back, stop me out, give me more drag down instead of giving me certain good profits here to the 25.18. So it's dangerous, man. It really is.
Pero eso va a seguir empujando.
Parece.
Ya pasó el 11.5.
Yeah. Yeah. La cosa es que es nueva la vela, esa de 4 horas, man.
Kerwin.
Yep.
What do you think about tomorrow news? Unemployment claims.
Probably push on gold though. That's kind of what I'm.
That's what I'm wondering if we're trying to get these lows here for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Like from right now or later today.
I mean, I just don't know if if this is the low yet. You know, I would imagine there's still more room to go down.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What's interesting though is it's been hanging around the weekly opening.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. If this thing would hold a different price, like not having so much of that beautiful momentum there, I would love to sell the last 2 minutes of this candle right there, for example, and risking the high of the session. But the momentum is looking too good, for me to do something like this, to go for this area here. That can be dangerous, even though that can pay. But nothing. I'm gonna wait for the proper setup. I'm not gonna rush on the process of taking any dumb trading here.
Hey, Kerwin, and when would you change your bias from sells to buys? Like, at what point if it breaks that high, the 25, 13 level?
The close above the 13.
The 13, okay.
Yeah, the close above the 13. All I need is what hasn't happened yet. A body of a candle closing above the 13 and the next candle breaking the high. If not, that 13 is going to be my contention zone. That's going to be my resistance zone for the rest of the day.
I got you, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem, brother. We can have as many fake as possible on that 13. Not going to be an easy task. Trying to buy that 13. Yeah. Yeah, the high is still being respected. But the hourly candle is too early for that 4-hour candle. Even breaking this low can give me another hit to that high, break the high, and then give me the proper trade, maybe toward that NYSE session. Yeah. But for example, just so you have an idea, if that kind of setup happens on a random timing, not the very beginning of the 4-hour, that's kind of a trade. Selling the last 2 minutes. Yeah, see that body there, still respecting these bodies here. What is the maximum push at this point? The same thing in this area here, that little zone in there. That's when the partial weak fill happen, but price not delivering more than that. And if price is breaking, let's say, instead of risking 16, you're risking at this point 3 pips, something like this. It's crazy shit, but that's the way. That's the way. But it is what it is, my children. Don't force it. Be happy.
Long session.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long ass session. 7, 6, 5, 4. Now this candle need to respect its own high and break the low if the momentum is to the down. If it moves to the down. It's breaking the high. Yeah. 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 Drop. Let's see this paper trade right here. You have roughly 11 seconds more to retest that opening. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 30 seconds against support. Okay, it's not happening. La la la.
Is that a paper trade or you
No,
actually
no,
pulled the
for
trigger?
paper trade. Yeah, for
Okay.
paper trade. Yeah, it's too early in the 4 hour. That's why I don't want to, I mean, prices right now. Yeah, that's 9 pips. Easily, like the high of that candle is 6 plus 2. So that's going to be like 10 pips somewhere there. Yeah, not
That's right. Okay, no, but what's going on here? Are we going up? Yeah, this 12, we had it marked up, you remember? For sales.
Yeah.
But now it seems like the momentum is shifting. No bottom weight on a 5 minute. It just wants to push.
Yeah, yeah.
Or is it a fake out? God knows.
Probably a fake out, bro.
Yeah, I better have a secret.
Look.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Look, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna consider this trade. Give me 1 second. 13 seconds left. Yeah, I'm gonna pull the trigger if price is breaking that low. Gonna put the risk on.
¿Pero aquí estaba todo el material? Oh, ¿te lo llevaste, güey?
So pónganse pilas a la 1, a la 2.
¿El material que estaba aquí no te lo llevaste?
A la... Break,
Había una caja acá, güey.
Espérate. Sí, había una caja.
Había una caja acá azul, güey.
Déjame... ahí
Martín.
está con Jefferson. A la 1.
No mames, güey.
No mames, güey. 1, 2, 3. Wish me. Wish me. Flip. Flip. Flip, flip, flip. So on this candle breaking a little bit more than that. Wish me. Wish me. Break a little bit more. All right. Just so you have an idea, I need this candle breaking this body right there. Okay. Wish me luck. I mean, my children's. Wish me luck. Yeah. That's gonna be my trade. And this is the contention area. So for the sake of simplicity, we need to see this candle here closing below that kilo. Yep. And overall, we are downtrend, in a downtrend move. Give me 1 second. Parezco a ti. Me parezco a ti. Me parezco a ti. Yeah. I'm gonna use the same area here as my contention. This is probably fake out. Vamos. Break that confirmation support low and show me what you got in liquidity, perrita. I know you can do it, baby girl. La 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 la. Here comes the... Oh, very nice. Now the maximum push is 11.5, so it should be fine risking this much. Yeah, cannot risk that much. 7 pipas. It's a microscopical thing, you know. Yeah. Yeah. So, me parezco a ti. If you guys want to manage your position accordingly, you can close 50 there and let the stop loss right there, the 25, 12.30. Yeah, 25. We need to survive any other pullback here from the 4 hour. We need to mainly leave the low of that confirmation support. And we're gonna plan to add another position below this area here so we can target this area here. Yeah.
Y agregar una ahí en la confirmación de soporte.
¿Se la quieres meter ahí? Déjasela caer, pero vas a usar un stop loss del 10, hijo de la gran madre, allá 21.11.70.
Okay.
So va a ser como 17 pips entrando aquí. Un poquito más de 17 pips, como 20 pips casi. Entrándole aquí. Y ya vas a tener que ponérselo por ahí, en el body de esa vela de ahí. So, prefiero, bueno, te lo vas a perder, sí. Pero preferiría que esperes a que esta vela sea tu confirmación de resistencia y vendas el bajo de esa vela. O lo vendes en los últimos 2 minutos. Like, le falta 1 minuto con 15. Si ella retestea ese bajo, métesela. Y le pones el stop loss en el alto de esto. Si lo vas a tener bien apretadito, right? En el alto de esa vela.
Ok.
Yeah. Yeah.
Esos 2 minutos.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Dangerous, hermano. Vamos, mi amor, no te vayas a cagar en los pantalones. Necesito que te caigas de la mata. ¿Encontraste la caja azul, Martín?
¿Cuál caja azul, güey?
Estaba buscando los tornillos que estaban en la caja azul, güey.
Y no le
No
grites
era
al
azul.
chaval, habla.
Y no le grites a Jefferson, güey. Me estás maltratando a
No.
Jefferson, güey.
No, mi perro ya es un maestro. Bueno, medio, güey, pero ya no se le regaña a ese güey.
Ah, ok.
Remember, we need these 15 minutes to close below the 10, right?
Yeah, she already broke the law of the confirmation support. Should be able to retest its own law and go a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
Estoy regañando al hijo del dueño, güey.
Pensé que iba a decir al hijo de la gran puta. Yeah, no, vamos, Gold. Let's go, Gold. You can do it, buddy. My children, you wanna secure something just in case?
No.
No, you fucking greedy. That's 20 pips,
I'm
bro.
greedy.
Oh,
That's
okay.
25 pips, bro.
Un poco más. Estoy siguiendo la recomendación a Martín.
Ah,
Ahorita
bueno,
le
síguele
da una
haciendo
bofetada
caso.
con el guante blanco,
Síguele
güey.
haciendo caso a Martín y verás cómo te va a ir, cabrón.
Hijo de puta.
Clase loco. Once this candle close, if it's closing bearish, once this candle close, we're gonna consider to add another position below this one. Yeah.
Juancito, debajo del 505, métele unas 3 más, güey, por mí.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Mira, Jennifer, te vale la pena esperar.
Ajá.
Mi compa Juan ya se está cagando, güey, ya huele hasta acá, güey.
No me cagué porque ya entré.
¿A dónde entraste, güey?
Está heavy.
Juan entró en compras en el 2508,50 y el stop loss es el 24, a ver, el 21, 2500 es el stop loss de Juan.
Nice.
Sí.
Ahí lo vamos a visitar ahorita, güey.
Nomás para que tengas ideas, Juan está en este trade aquí. Él entró aquí.
Los carga de gorila.
Lo va a cargar el payaso y el stop loss que tiene es este. Para allá es donde viene Juan con el stop loss.
Más abajo tengo el stop loss.
Todavía más
Wow.
abajo. Ay. All right,
You
my
took
children.
it.
Resistance
You took
candle
it. Wow,
confirmation has
beautiful.
been established. If price break this high over here, I'll be more than happy to take a 3-pip loss.
Okay.
Yeah. Move the stop loss to the opening of that candle there. If this high is being respected, it's good. If that candle is not being respected in the first 1 minute, that's okay. You're gonna jump on it. You're gonna need 13 pips in a stop loss. A la 1, a la 2, right there. Yeah. That's the entry there. And let's get down. Let's go down, mi amor. It's time to get paid, baby. Oh, Marco.
Que se
Yes,
coma
man.
esa vela.
Can you say that you close everything, brother?
I didn't take it.
Oh, you didn't take it. Oh, okay.
I just came back, you know.
Okay. Holy
That's why it's moving, you see. If I take it, you're gonna lose. You know? So
yeah, I know.
I better
No
stay
tenemos
on it.
liquidez, güey.
Sí, Moncho.
Que se coma esa vela
Marco.
verde me gusta.
Yeah, okay. Ahí está el
Esa
minuto. You saw that 1 minute there? Now.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, now the high of this candle need to be respected now, no matter what.
Ahí se tiene que derretir.
And when the daylight. Sí, debería. Pero aseguren algo, man.
No, ya aseguré. Sí, obvio.
No le hagan caso a Martín, no sean mamones.
Obvio, Kerwin.
No,
Con esa
sí.
mamada, ahora yo que dije, güey.
No, sí, no, pues es que este
Yo nomás le
culero
dije que no
Martín,
se cague, que le entre, güey, que le entre. No le dije que no asegure, güey.
que Martín es un troll, bro.
Yo ni siquiera estoy ahí, güey.
I secure 50%. If I get stopped out, like I say, with 3 pips in a loss, it's not a problem for me. So, déjenlo que se juegue. Esa mierda se va a derretir. Le guste o no le guste. Se tiene que caer.
Está haciendo lo mismo que hizo la novela de Londres. Fíjate. Hizo el fucking soporte, me hizo entrar y se derritió entera.
La madre. Ok, baby. Dale. Dale, chiquilla.
Dale, hija puta.
Dale,
Ya se enojó, güey.
Juan ya está enfadado.
Now you know
Ya te están poniendo agresivo.
Yeah, I know. People here are only aggressive. Now you know that one entered with a heavy lot size. That's why he wants to get that bagger there. 10% for the day. If not a flippy account.
40.
40%.
I'm going for 40. I'm going for 40.
Dean style. Yesterday, Dean managed to get 40%.
Let's beat Dean for 50%, right?
Look at this. What price is gonna do now? Yeah, I close everything, guys.
Boom.
I close everything.
Boom.
Yeah.
Let's finish the stream right here.
That was a great trade.
Yeah. Please take care, stay safe. I will see you guys tomorrow.
There you go. And now we're gonna get more.
El café.
Bro, the fucking market. I don't know what the fuck is going on with the market. Somebody's selling us selling our information, man. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
El café, güey, vete por el cafecito.
Yeah.
Ahorita se va a derretir con el café.
Yeah, since I'm in drag down, I'm gonna add another buy right there. Okay. And don't ask me for the stop loss because the stop loss for those buys are gonna be the 24.80. Yeah. 24.80. Nah, let's see, man. I'm gonna make my cup of coffee, yeah. I don't wanna keep an eye on this thing right there. I'm just gonna trust the setup. I'm gonna let it do its thing. If price break the high of this candle, which is the key level here, I'll say secure the most you can. Don't let a 30 pip trade go into waste. How many pips are you guys in that runner? Even 75 now. Don't take a loss.
Martín.
¿Qué le pasa?
Otro ahí en el bajo de Londres.
Martín.
Martes otro en el bajo de Londres.
Debajo de aquí sería.
Por eso.
Sí.
No, Martín, ¿qué le pasa?
Martín está agresivo.
No, estoy llamándole a Chalán, güey, porque no lo encuentro.
Martín full margin ahí.
Martín, ¿estás en compras o qué pedo? Why so nervous?
No, yo no estoy en nada, güey. Yo nomás le estoy troleando, güey.
Okay.
Bro, just move your stop loss. That's it. You're not going to be nervous anymore.
It's for break even.
Yeah, exactly. Just move the stop loss break even or 3 pips, whatever. Why I'm risking the high of this candle here for the runner is because this candle here is my confirmation resistance and this becomes a fake out. So price can do a deep retest. I'm not expecting that to happen because buyers got trapped in there. So what we need is this candle delivering from that area there and they close the 10 to give us 100 pips to the 25 flat. It's not that much, man. Fuck it. 100 pips is not that much. We have seen better moves in gold than 100 pips, so don't worry. We're gonna get there at any given point. I'll be back. I'm gonna be for real. I'm gonna make my cup of coffee. If you see that shit is pushing, fuck it. I close 50%. I'm done for the day, whatever. You know what? Fuck, I'm gonna close more. I close 75. Okay. Not gonna let these 20 pips go slip from my hands. Yeah.
Beautiful, hermano. Beautiful.
Yeah. Hey, Kerwin, before you leave, an honest question. Aside from the joking.
Yeah.
Is okay, so if we took this trade went well, we went into profits.
Yeah.
Should we still consider other trades, or is one trade enough? Like if you won or if you lost? What's the
we can consider, bro. If the setup is worth it, Sebastian, we can consider it. Now, it needs to be a good setup. Yeah, if you're gonna put the money that you just made from this trade, make sure that the second trade, either you stay with the same risk or you lower the risk. So even if you take a loss on another, let's say 15, 20 pip trade, it's not a losing day. Because it's sometimes you get, like the hype popped about oh my God, it's going, I want to get 100 pips on this trade. Man, understand this. Market is probabilities. And sometimes you don't want to call it a day with 1, 2 trades, winning trades for the day. You come to the third one risking more because you're excited about the wins that you had, and market's going to take it all back. If you don't control your emotions, then you're going to consider to take a fourth trade, a fifth trade, and then you're giving all the money to the market, because once you take the loss, a fat loss, market knows that, probably, I don't know, market doesn't have the ability to know, but it's market behavior. Like the candle makes you believe something to your eyes, to your brain, and ASAP you try to force something. And if you get stopped out after a high probability setup is being presented to you, and you took that position, you won that position, your best bet is call it a day. 0.5%, 1%. That's all you need. You have a lot of days ahead to do exactly the same thing. All you have to do is sit on your hands, wait until something makes sense, and when something makes sense, go for it. If something doesn't make sense, then plain and simple, sit on your hands. Like for me, selling this low, I'm like, fuck, man, but this is the opening of the 50-minute candle is about to close. How can I just plain and simple sell that area there? I'm going to wait. What is the stuff that I want to wait? A fake out from the kilo. Did the fake out happen? No. Did the fake out happen on the upper side? Yes. That's the one I'm going to consider because my bias remains bearish, right?
Right, unless that 2513 level was broken, which wasn't.
Exactly. If I have, that's where I'm going to change my bias. And not to change my bias just because I have the close, right? No, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to change my bias just because price gave me a bullish close there. No, the next candle needs to be my entry. How? Pull back, break. If the candle is not doing that, then I'm going to have exactly the same crap that we had before. What is the same crap? The price goes to the 13 just to fake out with the next candle. Go to the 13, high volume session, fake out. Why price is pulling back to the COMEX? Now you don't. Now you see it because price is playing in the way that you want to see it. But before you probably think, oh, this motherfucker is crazy to sell that shit. If that shit is pumping, it's pumping. You need to understand that you have information there. I'm not taking the trade just because price is pushing. I'm taking the trade. And I said it. That's why I said it. I'm taking the trade because price needs to clear the body of that candle. This is my COMEX close. Price pulling back to COMEX and releasing the COMEX close, the COMEX close volume. That means that at least we're going to have a hit here and a push. And then price is going to tell the story if it's going to stop us out. If price close below this area, the same area, and the confirmation resistance from there, that's going to be your stop loss. You don't need to have 100 pip stop loss to take 20 pip trade, 40 pip trade, 50 pip trade, or 10 pip trade. That's key in trading. You need to find a strategy. You need to find something that is good enough that you say, well, you know what? I'm going to put the risk on. I'm going to risk 17 pips. I'm going to risk 15. But don't force it or don't leave that shit. Oh, price is pushing. Oh, don't matter. I'm going to move my stop loss. No. If this trade is going to pay, it's going to pay with something like this, with 3 pips stop loss. That's how this trade needs to pay now. But I'll say most of the times, you need information. And if you're going to jump on something, it's because your eyes are used to it. I mean, I'm old enough to have seen these kind of moves for multiple times. So for me, it's easier to take them with confidence. Fuck it. It's either black or white. I have a stop loss. I'm not, like I said, I'm not planning, oh, what if price push that area there? What if price break that high? What if price does doing this? No. I know that I'm going to have chances to manage my position. So nothing. Later on, if price is breaking this daily low or giving a close below this area here, we can consider something. Give me 1 second. I'm going to make my cup of coffee before NYSE comes in play in here. Let the body hit the floor.
Yo ya cerré todo, jefe.
Órale, yo estoy en compras. De verdad, estoy en compras. Y mi stop loss es el 24.80, bro. For real. That's my stop loss. You want to know my stop loss? This is my stop loss.
¿Cómo me gustaría que rompiera el 505, jefe?
El
Un
88.
pequeño pullback al 505 y de ahí venderlo.
Simón. Pudiera ser.
Al 10. Que haga un pullback al 10.
No, porque nos va a sacar.
Yo de la madre, bajo, cabrones, me quieren sacar a mí.
No, a mí
Bien
también.
dicen que las mujeres son malas, güey, Mira lo que nos desea, güey.
Y si son chiquitas, peor, brother.
No.
Si no, pero Abdiel tiene que estar por aquí. Abdiel sabe. Las fieras, mi abuelo decía, mujer chiquita o yegua vaya, a otro carajo que vaya.
Oh.
Sí, las yeguas, o cuando son saladitas así, pintaditas, son bastante bandidas. Son malas.
Nice. Mira eso.
Míralo, míralo. Yeah. Ahora voy a
Let's
cerrar
go.
otro. Este es el tiempo para mí de hacer mi café. Ya me perdí mi tiempo de hacer el café. Me lleva el
Pinche Juan, ahora
diablo.
sí, güey. Has de estar contento ahora sí, Juan, ¿eh?
Ah, te hizo caso.
A huevo,
Pero
güey.
te cagaste tú hoy. ¿Ah?
Sí,
No, güey. Nos metió una putiza en Londres, güey.
Oh, es
Ah,
que ya le arde de estar tradeando Londres, este
ya,
culero.
te arde la nal.
Sí.
Ah,
Sí, güey. En Londres nos dio una madriza al hijo de la chingada.
les dio duro, bro. Qué
Sí,
cagado.
esos pinches fake outs de Londres estuvieron feos, güey.
Ya. Hey, de verdad necesito café, me estoy durmiendo. I'll be back. Give me 1 second, my children's.
Míos.
Martín, nomás no me vayas a
Mm.
joder mucho al chalán ahí, ¿oíste?
No, no,
Que,
tranquilo. Lo estoy
que él se
preparando para
vaya
la
en paz
vida,
ahí
güey.
por un rato, no lo jodas mucho, men.
No manches, todos los días.
Oh,
Juan, ya le cerrates más, güey.
Sí, solo estoy holdeando
¿Cómo
el
fue eso?
25.
No, a Juan, que si ya cerró un poco más, güey.
Ah. No, Juan va a dejar esa posición abierta hasta que esa mierda llegue al 2500. Voy a ir porque en realidad no me va a tocar ni NYSE ya ahora aquí.
Está bueno, pinche Juan, está bueno.
Yo cerré todo. Tenía dos. Entonces
Nice.
no.
Lindo,
Qué
lindo,
bueno.
igual cuenta. ¿Y lograste sostenerlo más tiempo? ¿O
Sí, sí,
sí?
ya estaba que lo cerraba hacía rato. eh, pero ahí lo tuve más tiempo.
Mucho billete en la
Ay,
mesa.
de-
Es que
Esa es
20
la
Con,
presión.
con,
lotes,
¿No?
tre-
20
con,
lotes se
con 30
sienten.
lotes, claro.
Ay,
Presión a la
ojalá.
Jennifer.
Para allá vamos.
Eso es.
Eso se
Pero
va
por
a
ahora no.
derretir.
Cuando vio que
Hágale.
los numeritos cambiaron de color, dijo, ya voy a cerrar.
No, no porque no estuve
Vamos
en
a...
drawdown.
Nice, nice. Esta entrada estuvo buena entonces.
Hay ganas de reinvertir ahí en el low de Londres.
Volverle a meter.
Hágale.
Una
Sin miedo al
reinversión.
éxito.
Rey Merrión. Tan valientes hoy todos, ¿eh?
Güey, sí.
¿Tú todavía sigues aguantando, Fabián?
Sí. Ahí llevo
Nice.
53
A la
pips.
bestia. Nice.
Qué bueno.
Te doy un like.
Gracias, hermano. Significa
Doy un
mucho.
like.
Oye, ¿qué le diste? ¿Qué le diste, Cristian?
No sé, bro, un SL en Londres. ¿Será eso que le ha puesto un poco a hablar
Ay,
demasiado?
qué bonito, es lo
No, pues
bonito.
así tiene que ser siempre. Pierdas o ganes, ¿sabes? No hay que perder la felicidad, compa.
No, yo no.
Yes.
¿Qué te llena de felicidad, Martín?
¿Qué pasó?
Allá,
No,
allá.
te digo que en Londres nos dio un baile sabroso, güey. Y dicen
Les
que
enseñó a
me
bailar
dieron.
samba.
Uf, no.
Lasaña, look at that.
Holy shit. Nice.
Ya lo vas a ver. You're gonna see that thing hitting like 300 mark, like 300 pips, Antonio. That thing is
Po-
coming for more.
Podemos atosigarle otra
Yeah, come
vez.
stop me out.
Ese pinche Juan sí está con todo hoy, güey.
Sí se la podemos atosigar, Juan. Beware cup of coffee signal. Yeah, no. Give me 1 second because the coffee machine got Got empty and I had to add more water. So now it's getting ready. I'll be back.
Dile al gato que te traiga el café.
Seas mamón. Cristian, ¿le vas a entrar ahí abajo del 505, güey?
Necesito ver algo, algo que rechacemos o algo, pero hay mucha tendencia bajista. Lo que estoy pensando es que con la noticia que va a haber a las 8 va a cambiar la dirección para mañana bajista.
Oh,
Ya
Right,
no.
daily low, be careful, yeah. Daily low
Vaya
gone.
puta. Perdón.
Bravo, bravo, bravo,
Okay, now I'm
muchacho.
gonna
Ahí
check you.
vas,
Fucking.
morenita de mi
Close.
vida.
Uy, uy, uy.
Por ahí va la
Holy moly,
muchacha, niños.
macaroni.
There she goes.
aquí sí me cagué. en
There
la
she
otra.
goes again.
Yeah.
Oh, que
Why?
la chingada, Juan.
Man, I
You
couldn't
close your
breathe.
position?
Yeah, I
¿Qué?
closed it. Fucking.
Ah, okay.
I
Well,
closed full.
you close full.
Yes, everything.
Man, I'm done for the day, I guess. Look.
Done for the week, man.
Yeah, I know, right? It's only 70 pips though on this runner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna close more here. Fuck it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna close more.
Bravo.
There
Bravo, muchachos, bravo. Buen
she
trabajo.
goes. There
Oh.
she goes again.
Okay, now look at that.
Well, at this point, I knew it. I knew it. Once I close, this shit is gonna melt. I don't know
Yeah,
what the
man.
fuck is
Look,
going
it's
on, mate.
bullshit, man.
Yeah, close.
But
It's
that's
okay,
alright,
man.
bro. Fuck,
Yeah.
we had a good day, man. Let's protect those profits and let's call it a day, man.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm
Juancito,
up
Juan, ahora
2%,
sí estamos
nothing
contentos, güey,
crazy.
¿o qué?
Claro, güey.
Yeah.
Recuperé mis
Fierro,
3
fierro,
stop
Juan.
loss de ayer.
Fierro, fierro.
Con todo,
Nothing
pinche
crazy,
Juan,
it's only
¿viste?
2%. That's good. Thank you very much, Kevin.
No
Appreciate
problem, brother.
that.
My pleasure. If anybody is planning to hold this position a little bit more, I will say, yeah, I'll say you can hold this position. A stop loss is gonna be humongous. I mean, for me to believe that this trade is gonna continue, it's gonna try to reject this daily. But this area here, you see this zone in here, that can be the stop loss. So I'm not expecting price to go that high. And this is if you're holding, let's say, 10% of your trade. You know, time-wise, this is the closing of NYSE. Don't ever get, like so excited because you took let's say an 80 pip trade today, 30, 40, 50 pip trade today. Don't get so excited to just jump on another trade. This thing right here has the ability to either reject this area from yesterday or a new candle pull back deep to the high of this candle or to that high over there and then reject. So imagine if price from now on, you were, I don't know, 50, 60, whatever the case is, even 20 pips, and you let that position go to waste with a 36 pip pullback for prices right now, just because you want to get extra 3 pips below this candle low, I don't know. It's up to you. My job is to make you aware what is the stuff that makes sense. And what makes sense in here is to close most of it, hold a little bit of runner just for fun, so you don't have to take another trade later on. But not to take another trade right now. If we waited for something below this area, that can be another idea. But trading with the NYSE, a lot of things can go wrong for you to be breakout trader there. Imagine if you had to go, let's say, below this area here, right? To be a breakout trader below that area there, because that's what we wanted to see. Close, remember, the reaction, push, give me a close above the 13 so I can look for buys, or give me something that can break below this area again, close below, and then I can look for that continuation to the downside. That trade right there is 42 pips, 40 pips, whatever. Even if you enter as a breakout trader from the daily low, most of the times, the only algo that you can consider there is a 20, 15 to 20, and you kind of need to risk the previous candle that you have from the left-hand side. Let's say this candle here. So at that point, it's a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Don't even make sense for you to pull the trigger there. So for me, I mean, my day is done.
Sí, yo ya cerré todo.
Yeah. Close the most you can. It is what it is. At this point, it's going to be really hard to find another setup, especially the volume-wise. This candle here, It's a 50 pip. It's technically the obvious play on NYSE when there's a lot of volume. Same as COMEX deliver 20, 30, NYSE can deliver 30, 50. Sometimes we have seen NYSE delivering 150 pips, but that's very rare. Especially at this 25. But this is good. Mind your business, because tomorrow or I don't know, by the end of the week, price retesting that 25, 25.7, let's say. 25 flat 0.7. This area here is gonna be a massive cash out. Give me 1 second. Let me delete this thing in here. Let me move this thing. Price leaving this area here is gonna be a beautiful cash out. Multiple reactions from there. This can lead price to, push, and then come back retesting this area 2-3 times. That shit is gonna melt. Really nice and easily can correct all this area here. Give me 1 second. All this zone over here to the 86. That's why I'm like, today I would love to see that daily going to the 80. This is the one stop loss, that 80. So from here, we can easily, tomorrow, at any given point, we can have a 200 pips extra below this area here. So yeah.
Ya las compras para mañana ya no se van a ver, ¿verdad? Ya parece que las ventas...
Las ventas están jugando más como ese cash out masivo de la vela de 4 horas de ayer. Se dan más las ventas ahora. Yeah.
Sí,
Me gusta más la venta. Por eso es que, like, I know it's hard. Sometimes it's hard for you guys to believe something and for you guys to plan something long term, or, coming to the session, all you see is little tiny candles there, or 15-minute candles or 30-minute candles bullish, and you think, oh yeah, this is my children's. Once you have bigger candles going in one direction, you can trade in the range as a pullback trader, but always remember that it's a pullback. You're trading a pullback. You're not expecting too much from that move. This reaction has a meaning. That push to the 20 last night has a meaning. This key level here has a meaning. Once price close, leave this area here is a no returning point. More than likely, it's gonna cash out to that 80, to the previous breakout zone, to that area there. If not, we're gonna mirror this candle. Remember this conversation. We're gonna mirror this candle here with any sort of news, any sort of fundamentals. It's gonna give you this move. There's a 25 right there. So this candle here can easily get mirrored, and volume market is repetition. So let's see if tomorrow we can do something, something nice. Overall, the move was good, was worth to try. And always, when you had information and you had the London session delivering that volume, something that push, you're gonna have areas of support, resistance inside those areas. So those are the areas that you can, keep an eye on and say, oh, what's going on here? What is the stuff that makes sense? Can I force it to the upside? Yes, you can force it to the upside, but remember the levels here. These levels, they're being, reacting like clockwork. Price goes there, create more. It's like a supply and demand. It's like support and resistance. Go there, get more fuel, and start delivering. And it's easy, right? When you see those things over and over again. But you need information. And if the information you collect from the chart and you give it a try and that doesn't pay, probably you're not wrong. It's just that the market is not having it. Plain and simple. That entry was literally 0 drag down. No drag down at all. The moment that candle broke the close of that COMEX, 0 drag down. The spot on entry. Yeah. Man, hopefully this thing is not cashing out now.
Oh, man.
Goddamn.
Now I'm getting FOMO, man. Shit.
Se acaba de coger un trade
Man,
de
you
70
just
pips.
took a trade. How can you have
Yeah,
FOMO
I
now?
don't
Fuck,
wanna
man.
do it.
Yo que no lo tomé, estoy aquí mirando.
No, leave it. Yeah, let's call it a day. Thank you very much, hermanos.
Take care, brother. Here comes the alert.
Yeah, I'm gonna run.
Yeah, take care.
See you.
Yeah.
Bye, Marcos.
I'm kind of close more here. Yeah. I'm holding nothing here, boys. For real. Yeah.
Yo sobre todo ahí abajito.
Okay. Yo voy a dejar ese runner just for fun, but it's nothing. It's like whatever, bro. This thing is not even $100 in profits right now with the runner. Nothing, literally nothing. And look, the pips is not that much. It's 70 something there. 70 pips.
No tendría que regresar a ese 13, a ese 11, ese 13.
No. Al 11, al 25-11. Jennifer quiere que regrese al 25-10 para que me saque a mí, imagínate. ¿Qué clase de amiga tengo yo?
Para volver a vender, quieres.
Ajá, para volver a
Sí,
vender,
sí,
dice
es
Jennifer.
para eso.
Jennifer, eres grosera. Después de que cumpliste ese año, te has vuelto bien grosera con nosotros. No nos quieres.
No, yo lo sigo queriendo.
Nah,
Pero
bueno.
pues si hacía pullback al 10 estaba mejor para mí.
Kerwin,
Yes.
ahí en ese 2505.
¿Que lo quieres comprar o qué?
No, yo lo quería vender, pero no me dio un buen pullback para venderlo. O sea, eso era lo que
Oh,
te quería preguntar.
pero
En un
después de
minuto,
esa
mirándolo en
reacción,
un minuto.
venderlo.
Ahí era.
Sí.
No, parce, estaba cabrón para venderlo ahí.
Estaba cabrón.
Sí, estaba demasiado. O sea, porque tienes esta reacción, no estás esperando que la vela te va a hacer un Wakefield entero ahí. Ahora que ya lo hizo es que se dio de otra manera y probablemente fue el primer minuto.
Exacto.
Ajá, el primer minuto es el que hace el Wakefield. So, sí, la dirección está correcta. Esta mierda se va a caer,
Se
my
va a
God,
seguir
man.
derritiendo, sí.
Bro, this shit is gonna cash out massively. Fuck it. I'm not
Está
gonna
bien,
take
está
it.
bien. En Asia tendremos
Yeah, let's
diversión.
wait for another day. Trading at these areas, a breakout trade is gonna be pure FOMO. You have to put so much at risk because you rather let price go close below the kilo and then be breakout trader below the candle, below the kilo. Parcero, debajo de ese 25.05 era agresivo para venderlo. Aquí sí, con el NYSE, pero después que NYSE hizo reyección, no.
Pero
Entiendo.
sabiendo que a las 9:39 cerró ahí
Reyección.
por debajo del key level con
Ajá.
reyección. Pero
Sí.
yo estaba ahí esperando si me diera un pequeño pullback para
Aquí.
calcularme y venderlo. Creo que lo estoy
¿Qué
viendo en
hizo
un
la
minuto,
última vela
parce.
de aquí? ¿Te hizo
Lo
un
estoy viendo en
soporte,
un
un
minuto.
fake soporte o qué?
Mira
No,
ahí. Y marca el key level.
era
¿Sí ves?
reyección. El
Ay,
kilo.
ay, ay.
Man,
Ay, Dios
holy
mío.
fuck.
Siga hablando.
Aparato, aparato.
Bro, shit. Damn
No,
it.
no, que se le fue.
Hijo de la madre, bro.
Hijo de la
Well, I'm
chingada.
gonna move my stop loss to the high of this current candle, though, of the current 5 minutes. I should have left it there. Man. And the thing is, I'm holding little to no money here.
Por no hacerle caso a Martín, te lo dijo, que dejar correr la entrada.
Sí, hombre, lo cierro todo.
But that's okay. We did good.
No,
I'm
pues
not gonna lie. We did good. That's what matters to me. Yeah.
Alright, can I quickly ask a question?
Yeah, mate, go ahead.
Back at the candle, the 5-minute candle at around 2509, the third candle that dropped,
1, 2,
that red one,
3. This candle
uh,
or this
yes,
candle?
the one where we moved the stop loss to the high of the 5-minute candle. The next one after this one. When you said that price should not break that high anymore, I didn't quite understand why you would say that.
The high of this candle?
Yeah.
Well, you have to understand this. This candle here is your confirmation of resistance. At the same time, you have the kilo right there on that candle. So if the candle already closed below, this candle already closed below the kilo, that was the best setup possible for us. One thing is having the candle going to the kilo, rejecting, going back to retest your entry or the high of the candle and stopping you out. Once the candle closed below the kilo, everything that push needs to be the 11.5 right here, for example, that 2011.5, that area there, that can be your retest. At the same time, this is a confirmation of resistance high, the same way that this candle here is your confirmation of resistance high. So for me, a lot of things can happen between the key level and between that candle there. But once price close in this specific area, I'm not expecting this confirmation resistance to be retested. The deepest, the heaviest push is this confirmation of resistance. Once the confirmation of resistance is retested and rejected, and this candle is closing below, it's game over. All you have to do is start trading your stop loss to confirmations of resistance, to the key level. Where is the key level here? The key level is, yeah, this is the key level. Right there is the key level. So you know that the maximum push is the key level. Mind your business, because most of the times price can induce you to go short. It's not releasing the 25.08, 15 pips below the key level, 0.5, and push really hard to retest the 11.5. And then you're going to be trapped in a nasty range, giving you fake outs, and yes, not delivering the range. But once price close below the key level, once the retest is done, the confirmation of resistance high, that candle high is your best bet for that candle to hold like a king. If the momentum is there, don't get me wrong, Jonathan. Don't get me wrong. If the momentum is there, sometimes we had previous range, nonsense price action, and for more than you want to be breakout trader here, you're not going to have it. Price is going to push nasty. You're going to be breakout trader here, price is going to push, and ASAP close below the range.
Okay. So one question here. After when the confirmation of resistance came out, then the next candle that made its upper wick and continued dropping, is that when we start expecting price to follow a downtrend and then it shouldn't break the high? That's kind of why we're looking at it.
Exactly like that.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you
like
so
that.
much.
No problem. Usually, this candle here, if it wasn't because of the timing there and the reaction you have there, you can easily. But it's easy to talk about it once the move already happened. It's not so easy to give you one idea, to tell you, hey, this is the stuff that makes sense. The push that can happen is to the key level. And when you enter there, since you have a structure there, this can be your first TP. But why do I have to wait for this setup here when I can easily... Don't do this when you're alone, Do it, map out, paper trade, back test a lot, you get used to it. But for me, it's easy to say, oh yeah, it's a resistant, confirmation resistant. Pull back 1 minute, and the second 1 minute, get in. Let's say something like this, for example. That can be your stop loss. And it's easy to talk about it, right? Once the move happened, but this has been happening for ages. This is my strategy. Resistant, confirmation resistant, be breakout trader below the candle. On top of that, you have to find timing as confluence. Don't try to enter as a breakout trader from a confirmation resistance for more than you want aggressively on a brand new 4-hour candle opening. It's really hard. I'm telling you this because the same is based off my experience. Avoid entering with FOMO at the very beginning of a 4-hour candle, because most of the time, like for example here, if I want to be buyer, I don't want to be a buyer just because I have a support, confirmation support, and the 4-hour candle is closing bullish just with the first 5-minute candle of the 4-hour candle. No. It's the worst thing you can do as a trader. But we did good and back test a lot. Paper trade. If you're not used to trade with me, if you just join, let's say, if you haven't seen enough setups, I'll say don't even consider to take trades. If you're gonna take them, remove the risk. Let's say instead of you risking, I don't know what is the stuff that you're used to risk. Maybe you're used to risk 1%, maybe you're used to risk 2%, 5%. If you're learning my strategy, my best advice is don't put so much pressure on the trades. Just go build confidence about it, because I can continue trading for the rest of my life with this strategy, and I know that paid. I can be in drag down 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, but for the long run, at the end of the month, I'm gonna end in profits. If it's small, it's one thing. If it's big, it's another thing. If it's in minor loss, it's another thing. But most of the times, I'm gonna I'll be ending in profits. So to me, don't matter. If price is ranging, no matter. If I know that I'm gonna give it a try, I'm gonna give 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 10, 50, 20 trades in 1 day, it's up to me. It depends on what the price action is telling me. But if price action is not there, or the manipulation is too heavy, I know that I'm gonna end in drag down. But the next day is gonna be a brand new day. So for me, as long as I don't blow my account in 1 day, that's fine. I know this is a long-term game. It's based off probabilities. And probabilities is when I take a trade is because it's based on probabilities. But don't go too crazy jumping on every setup that you see. When you're, especially if you're alone trading during London session, avoid trading alone. You know, if not, I would say it's something that you're used to see. But
yeah, I'm only used to trading like 30 minutes. So hearing about your 5-minute and confirmation or resistance, it was completely new to me. Because if I were to take a trade myself, I would have taken it when the 30 minutes that retested the next one after. One more. When that one turned bearish.
This one?
No, the one before that one.
Oh, this one.
When that one retested that resistance up there, and then it turned bearish after, I would have gone in on the trade on a impulsive move. But the 5-minute that you're teaching now kind of takes away the I guess going in without confirmation.
Okay, this is the closing. This is the first 15 of the 30. This is the closing. That's the closing. So you're gonna have usually it's confluence. Same thing that happened on a 5-minute candle. That the 5-minute candle and the 1 minute is the pullback before the continuation. In a 30-minute candle, the first 15 is gonna be the pullback. That pullback. You can try, and I'm not gonna say no. You can try to sell the low of the candle there, but you're gonna need to risk this much. What you need? A push a little bit there and price breaking. If not, you're gonna be here feeding the market on a daily basis with humongous stop loss to get this kind of trade. For me, this don't make sense. That's why lower time frames for me is it's just confluence. You know, 30 minutes. Imagine if you had to be breakout trader now below this area here, right? You're gonna need to risk that much, and probably your trade is gonna be something like this, right? Something like this. This is probably the only option because the candle already pulled back. Now it's breaking the low. That's technically the entry. And now the sell-off happened, you know. But it's gonna be dangerous to risk so much in the market when you can lower your time frames. I'm not telling you, you know, the 5-minute candle is the only thing that works. I can trade even the 30-second. I'm not gonna lie.
Because I traded like with Raja back in 2018, and then I never really understood the 5-minute candles because for some reason I don't think he ever explained it, or maybe I wasn't listening.
No,
So,
we never trade back in 2018. We never trade 5-minute candle. We thought that Jivan was crazy when Jivan started trading the 5 minutes, and there was another friend of mine who his name is Berner. He was trading even the 1-minute candle. Yes, it's really hard if you haven't put together your strategy. It's really hard to find consistency trading the 1 minutes. The 1 minute is again, it's just a confluence in the market. And sometimes somebody's so aggressive in trading that can trade the 1 minute, but they're looking anywhere from 10 pips in a stop loss to 15 pips in TP and be done, you know, in and out. Not even high frequency trading, but it's so much. After you trade 1 minute, let's say you build a strategy based off the 1 minute. You understand the market structure, you understand price action. But after you finish your session, finding 3-5 setups on a 1 minute, you can easily end really tired. Your brain is not gonna be able to process all that information because the candles are closing too soon. For me, time, volatility-wise, and the kills and gold for me, 5-minute candles the way. Maybe somebody else can trade the gold only on a 30-minute candle. I can't. I'm not gonna lie. I cannot risk, let's say, 50 pips to get 10 or 20. Especially when I know that entering as a breakout trader in a 30-minute candle breakout, if that 30-minute candle is doing the breakout in the last 5 minutes, I probably have 2-3 minutes of drop, and then the last 2 minutes is rejection, and then I become John Wick, just feeding the market. I don't find consistency in trading gold on the higher time frames. Remember, I'm not trading. Yeah, just I want to be clear on this. I want to clarify this. I'm not trading the 1 minute candles alone. No, I find information from the bigger time frames, from the dailies, from the 4 hour. Yeah. So just because the 5-minute candle is closing in one way or another, I'm not gonna pull the trigger. No, I need information, and the main information for me is the candle that opens at 1 a.m. in the morning and close at 5. I'll follow that volume almost on a daily basis unless that volume to me don't make sense, right? Sometimes this can be the pullback and that candle is closing like a nasty reaction. Therefore, I'm not going to force it in that direction. I have to be honest with you guys at this point. Like if this candle here is my, let's say, is my London volume, how can I plan something for buys in here when that candle is giving me massive volume? You know, sadly, this is New York session. In New York, more than likely, that was the 930 pulling liquidity from the daily low, from whatever. Little fake out there on 8-10 pips in a drop, and then price rejected completely. But I'm not just blindly trading the 5 minutes. And like I'm telling you, when I'm alone and I'm feeling, you know, whatever, like I wanna overtrade, I can go even to the 30-second candles. I can trade the 30-second candles there as confluence. For example, what do I need on this 30-second candle? For this 30-second candle to reject that level there, to this 30-second candle to close below this area here, and then I know that price more than likely trading the 30 seconds below this area here, right? Then price is gonna be able to deliver toward this area here, little to none, but just for fun, you know. And it's a high freak, it's like hyper trading, oof, hyper scalping. This shit is crazy, but that's the way, you know. I'm telling you, this is whatever for me. It's not a problem, but I know that for you guys, you can easily end up fried. Your brain is gonna feel like fucking. You've been fighting with Mike Tyson there. It's crazy shit. But it's confluence. Lower time sense is confluence of the bigger picture. Yeah. So, but we call it a day.
Oh yeah.
Thank
Ready
you,
to close
Kerwin.
my
I'm
terminal.
not gonna wait for the 10 a.m. cash out here. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm not gonna risk anything. So take care, stay safe, my children, and I'll see you guys tomorrow then.
Thank you,
Take
Kerwin.
care, man.
Thanks, Kerwin.
Take care, everyone.
Thank you,
Chicos,
Kerwin
thank
and
you.
guys.
Take care.
Hey,
See you
take care.
tomorrow.
Gracias, Kerwin.
De nada, mis hijos, cuídense. Hijos de la madrugada. Chao, chao, pescados.
Kerwin,
Yes.
si hay plan para el viernes.
Pues puta, sí, parcero. ¿Qué? ¿Mandamos a traer a Jennifer o qué?
A todo el mundo, dale.
Voy a hacer el anuncio en Slack.
Erwin, ¿a dónde vamos a ir? ¿A la University?
¿Cuál es el que les gusta más a ustedes?
Yo conozco la de University y está
Ese es el que
arribita de
está
Sterling.
University por un restaurante dominicano, una carnicería dominicana.
No sé, pero yo sé que está arriba de Sterling, arriba del Home Depot que está en Sterling y la University.
Tiene como 50 líneas.
Sí, es grande, es
Sí,
gigantesco.
es
Se
grande.
llama KW, algo así. Ya te digo cómo se llama.
Ah, ok. Sí, yo creo que he estado en ese. En ese, sí, es el de University, es el único que hay ahí.
Sí, sí, sí.
Porque ya de allí eso es más para más countryside, es como para los ranchos y es un poco más al norte de ahí.
Se llama Spurs. Como
Ah,
Spurs
ese
Z.
mismo. Ese mismo es.
Spurs.
Ok. ¿Planeamos entonces el viernes o el sábado?
Como quieras.
Viernes.
Alejandro había dicho que el viernes le
sí,
convenía
porque
más, o
sí, porque
podemos
él
hacer el
trabajaba
viernes.
el sábado, ¿no?
Vale, vamos el viernes.
Ahí viene la 10 a.m., my children. Here comes the 10 a.m. candle. Yeah, I'm gonna post in Slack, tag channel there.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
it's the 10 a.m.
Oh,
Holy
shit.
fuck. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna
But
secure
it's
more
news,
here.
news.
Fucking, huh?
We have news. We have news.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
News is just a confluence of this shit. I close more, guys. Fuck.
Wow, ¿qué pasó acá?
¿Qué pasó? Que se
Este ahí,
derritió.
este ahí billetico, hermano.
¿Noticias? No.
Simoncho. No, no hay
No,
las
las
noticias no
noticias
son
son a las
ahora.
9:30.
Eso eran las que había dicho Ariane. Revision. Yeah.
A las 9:30 hay más noticias, ¿no?
Pero Quijote de la madrugada que no lo tenían puesto aquí en Forex Factory. Solo es revisión de lo que había ahí.
Pero acá en el otro, en el... ¿Cómo es que se llama esta?
Que se derritió. Vamos, 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 baby, baby girl. ¿Cómo fue, Juan? John.
Bueno, en Investing sí había una noticia ahí a las 10, pero eran de dos, a las 10:30, si es de 3,
Ajá.
pero de pronto esta le ayudó.
Madre de Dios, jefe, ¿qué pasó ahí?
Que se derritió. Ven, ven, ven.
Ese
Ponte
es
el
Pay
sombrero. Martín se derritió. Y Juan estaba
Nah.
y Juan estaba en compras, fíjate.
Yo estaba en compras desde el 25, no.
Y Juan estaba en compras. Solo le dio un slippage como de 500 pips ahí.
Bestia. No creo, güey, no creo que se
Rayos.
caga, Juan.
Sí.
No me
Rayos.
crees
Se caga.
capaz. No me crees capaz.
No, ¿de qué? De que te des sleepy, sí, pero de que le hayas entrado no creo, güey.
De que estuviera en compra.
Ya, no creo que hayas estado en compra después de estar vendiendo, güey.
Pues sí. Te voy a decir que sí. Que
Sí
él
le entró,
compra y
güey.
vende. Que él compra en un trade y lo vende en el otro.
No, era como, te digo
Dumbest.
que con Luke había una señora, güey, que ella decía, compro aquí y vendo aquí, compro aquí y vendo aquí.
¿Quién era esa? ¿No se llamaba
No,
Winnie?
no me acuerdo, güey, cómo se llamaba, güey, pero la señora decía era fácil. Para en su cabeza era fácil, dice. Cuando baje lo compro aquí, cuando suba lo vendo acá, güey.
Shit. Man, I don't know if I should hold this position a little bit more just for fun to see if this shit can make it to the 2480.
Yeah.
Mira,
Sí,
mira
deberías.
que look at that. Do you think these fuckers are greedy? Look at that pullback, man.
Exactamente.
Ay, de la gran puta. Yo no sé cómo lo hacen esta gente, man. To be honest, I don't know how they do it. Like these institutions, man, I don't know how they do it. It's like so nasty. If you're a breakout trader, what is the stuff that makes sense? Same thing that happened from the left-hand side. The nearest support candle high. Look how price pushed to that area there. But it's in a high volume, so how in the world are you going to be able to jump on it? I'm pretty sure that if you want to sell the high of the candle there, instead of you entering there, you're going to enter somewhere here with the slippage. Even if you're selling if you're trying to sell that candle there, it's nasty, man. Look at that. It's crazy shit. Nah, but let's call it a day, man. Fuck. Don't force it. Be happy. Take care, Edward. Sorry that I just saw your message. TP got hit. Oh, nice. Take care, Joel. I'm holding a penny lot in here. 130 pips in here. Whatever.
¿Ahí en esa caída le aseguraste más o ya le has
Sí.
asegurado lo que tenías?
No, sí le aseguré más aquí. En la mera caída. Pero ya le había asegurado cantidades, men. Yo no sé por qué este precio culero se demoró tanto en llegar ahí, la verdad. No tendría ni sentido, mi hermano.
Así es cuando entramos en venta.
Yeah. Delay. But, market was okay today.
Yeah.
So that's what matters. Ella es calladita. Qué belleza. Qué belleza. Be happy. My children, see you tomorrow. Take care.
Ay, señor.